When you've already coughed 3 times in class and you're trying not to cough again. Me wondering why my friends stopped laughing. The teacher. Me doing my algebra homework. Random guy that sent the whole class the answers to the questions. I hate when someone in my class is like, OMG, I need a 79 on the final to get an A in the class. Shut up, Becky, I need a 135 on the final to get a C. Me wondering where the cap on my pen went. Meanwhile, the cap on my pen. Teacher. Ask me for help. When I ask, Professor, you can't write an essay overnight. Exam. You have 1 hour to write this essay. Whenever I'm sad, I just think about this one time sophomore year when a girl gave my teacher this cake to commemorate the 3-month anniversary of us turning in our essays that still hadn't been graded. How to increase your social status at school. My class. Trying to take a test. The class next to us. My teacher. Me waiting to ask my teacher something. Another teacher. When the teacher's helping another student during an exam and you're low-key trying to listen. I'll do the homework tomorrow. I'll do the homework tonight. I'll do the homework in the morning. I'll do the homework at school. When you're part of a group chat but you never actually contribute anything to the conversation. You scored 67 on a test. Your friend only scored 56. When the teacher asks for homework and you gotta act like you're looking for it even though you didn't do it. Me whenever I need more words in my essay. Don't. Do not. Kid. Gets possessed by demons. School nurse with the ice. When I'm in high school. The moment I graduate. Me when I drop my pencil in class. When you Google one question and find a Quizlet for the whole test. Teacher. The lowest grade on the test was a 26. LMAO, who got a 26? Gets test back. Me every time I see one of those color changing pens. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I push them all at once? When you know you saw the same question on the study guide 5 minutes before the exam and you're trying to see the bullet points in your head. When you're taking a test and everyone's using a ruler and you can't find out what it's for. Absolute silence in class. My stomach. Never forget where you came from. I was too insecure to ever get up and sharpen my pencil. I would literally get anxiety thinking of going up. Me when I fail a test I didn't study for. How students enter when they're late. How teachers enter when they're late. Me and the boys getting the teacher to tell us stories instead of work. How the Indian guy from YouTube explains it. How your professor explains it. When you're taking a test and your teacher says 5 minutes left but you've been stuck on number 1 the whole time. When your teacher uses your assignment as an example for what to do right. Teachers when a student gets bullied. Teachers when the student fights back. I just took a math final with this poster on the wall of the exam room. It has formulas on it that were needed on the exam. You've become the very thing you swore to destroy. What it feels like being picked first in PE. 4th graders when they lift 2 chairs at once to help the teacher. When the teacher asks who's presenting next. Opens a pack of chewing gum. Entire school. That moment when the teacher walks up to you during an exam and looks at your paper then shouts out, guys, please make sure you read the questions carefully. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. My math teacher. Indian guy on YouTube. When you finish an exam and the first thing you do is calculate the minimum you can still get to pass the course. Multi-millionaires. That kid that brings $50 on the field trip when you were only supposed to bring 10. Chat. Can't. Email. I cannot. Essay of 3,000 words. Henceforth, I am unable to can. Brains. Some writer. Yes. The floor here is made out of floor. English teachers. Me studying a semester's worth of information before the final.